What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the hot mods of the week, and in this week's episode we of course have a brand new weapon mod as well as a mod for another weapon mod that we took a look at all the way back in episode 37. But to kick things off, we're going to take a look at Close Pack 4 CBBE BodySlide, and what this mod is going to do is add literally dozens of new outfits into the game. And to get your hands on said outfits, simply visit a chem station and look under the Close Pack 4 section. Here you'll be able to craft everything requiring no materials and no perks. Now a lot of the outfits in this mod are very much not safe for work, so I can't show off the true extent of this mod, but I can at least show off some of the outfits that are safe for work. And of course, as the title has already given away, all of these outfits are going to work with CBBE. And finally, in terms of customization, all of these pieces are going to come with a colour option, miscellaneous upgrades, and of course, ballistic weave. Now, the next mod I have for you is a hammer, but not just any hammer, it's Tuesday's Hammer of Mass Destruction. Now, to acquire the normal version of this hammer, simply head to the Red Rocket near Sanctuary. As well as this, there are also two legendary ones placed somewhere in the Commonwealth, including Prill's Banhammer, which can be found in an outhouse near the Museum of Freedom, and the Blue Justice, which can be found near the Moonshiner's Shack. And in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of, well, 3 different types of tape. Now, this weapon may not have dozens upon dozens of upgrade options, but not every weapon mod needs it. I'm just happy that we get to take a look at a melee weapon mod, as it makes for a nice change of pace. Now, so far, this mod author has given us a pickaxe and a hammer, just to name the weapon mods, so I'm convinced that gradually this particular mod author is just going to make all of the tools in the game into actual weapon mods. Now in Fallout 4 there are a lot of Radiant quests, whether that be from the Minutemen, the Railroad or the Brotherhood of Steel, and ever since the release of Far Harbor and Nuka World, these Radiant quests can have us travelling to said DLCs, which isn't a problem if you've already been there. But if you're making, let's say, a new character, then visiting these DLCs at a low level may not be the best idea. Now, if only there was a mod that would keep the Radiant quests to the main map of Fallout 4. Well, luckily for us, there is such a mod. And, of course, I'm talking about Radiant questing in the Commonwealth. Now, when you get one of those annoying, never-ending Radiant quests that none of us have ever farmed for XP, you can be assured that the mission will be on the main map of the game, instead of forcing you to go to the DLCs when you're underleveled, or just simply don't want to go there. So if this is something that bugs you as much as it used to bug me, then maybe this mod is worth a download. Now all the way back in episode 37, we took a look at the Mark 18 CQBR and the Modern Weapon Replacer CQBR, and then back in episode 69, we took a look at the Mark 18 Deluxe, and now once again we have yet another add-on mod for this weapon mod. And of course, I'm talking about another Mark 18 add-on. And what this mod is going to do is add a bit more customization to an already pretty customizable weapon. And to be more specific, what it's actually going to add is 13 handguards, 7 sights, 1 lamb, 1 muzzle, 1 grip, and finally 1 charging handle. So if you thought that the original Mark 18 wasn't customizable enough, despite its literal dozens of options, then maybe this mod is worth a download. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the Modern Warfare 45 BGS Submod, and you can acquire one of these at a chem station under the Weapons Modern Warfare 50GS section for a small amount of crafting materials and requiring Gun Nut 4. And in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of 7 receivers, 5 perks, 4 lasers, 7 optics, 3 ammunition, 12 blueprints, 4 rear grips, 3 barrels, 4 trigger action, 8 muzzles, 5 perks, another 5 perks, 5 prestiges, and finally 1 camouflage. Now I've been noticing somewhat of a pattern in the past few weapon mods that we've taken a look at, and that is that every single one of them tends to have an insane amount of customization, and this weapon of course is absolutely no exception. But this is not where the positives end, as this weapon happens to be insanely powerful. Usually 1 to 2 body shots is more than enough to put down your average enemy. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for this mod. and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.